Melanheadz Hamilton Vape. It's not a podcast, it's the Sons of Comedy Fogcast. Put your hands together for your hosts, J.O. and Brandon Sobel.
Crowd work anyway.
I don't know.
Let's see where this is going. This is going south so fast.
At some point, we're going to be doing a segment on the show.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Called Trading Trees. And what we do is, I brought some BC Purple Kush. And if anybody wants to bring up anything that meets mine and Jay's, and probably Pete and Rebecca's standards, we'll do a trade. So I'm going to leave this up there with them. And if anybody wants to match it, and if it's good enough for them to make the trade, they'll trade it with you. But if it's garbage,
it's gotta be fucking awesome.
It's gotta be greater than or equal to the.
He's so excited.
I don't know why he's getting up right now.
You look like you're doing a drug deal right now. Alright. As long as we make it clear that this is a trade. This is the brainchild. Look, someone else, you got another taker over there, Brandon.
Now come here, we have three.
Come on.
Come on.
I want to see this first. Don't go fucking trading it all.
Come on, that's why Jay's a lot more hardcore than I am when it comes to being a jerk.
Karma Cup, entry, hybrid number 1.
Hybrid number 1 from the Karma Cup.
I think this got a lot more serious than you expected it to.
I'm loving it. No, you sit right here, my man. Get up, finish it.
Now this deal comes with
This is
the trade has to be done. Turn that off. There's no opening the container.
What is it, butter?
It's entry hybrid 01 from the Karma Cup. It is bud.
Oh, it's bud?
So let Jay give it away.
No, he said he can't open it.
It's not openable. It's
So are you going to trade or show off?
It's a blind trade.
It's a blind trade.
He wants to do a blind trade.
What do you want to do?
I say do it, man. What the fuck? Let's live a little, man. This is the
Do you guys want to do this blind trade?
Yeah.
Blind trade?
Yeah.
Open it. That's the trick. He's not allowed to open it.
Yeah. What, he took his own shit?
I'll take hybrid number 1.
I trust him, man.
1
Wow.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to dab this? Do you have a rig?
Yeah. I feel like you're kind of like you're hijacking the whole format here with your little treat.
I didn't think it was going to go that well.
Went surprisingly well.
I don't think anyone cared.
We love you.
I'm going to roll up this hybrid that you just
Yeah, you do that.
And you go for what you're going to do.
Yeah, okay, well, what we were going to do before Brandon started his little tree trade game, I don't know, what do you want to do, Angela? What was
some stories or something?
Yeah, how are you, tell me about how you were fixing our projector before.
Yeah, if you guys noticed earlier, our projector kept turning off. I pretended to know something about projectors. And I went up to the projector and I was like, fuck it. Brandon, it's not working. Brandon started tripping out because he's high right now. I was like, don't tell me this, man. Don't tell me this before we go on stage. I'm fucking tripping out. Brandon, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know anything about projectors. I'm just fucking with you.
Do the impression of Brandon that you did before. I like that.
No tripping out? I can't.
Brandon, I need...
Who wants to see Angelo's impression of me?
Yes!
I can't fucking do this right now. I'm so baked.
I thought that was a good impression of me. If you guys hung out with me more, man, that's dead on. You guys want to hear something funny too? Okay, so if you guys don't know, we run this thing called Sons of Comedy Steel City. And today, I decided to wear my hoodie of the company. And then we show up and Jay's like, you're a cliche. You're a walking cliche. Guys, who's here? Is this their first time here? Oh, you're from
No, go ahead. Finish whatever you're doing.
That's what usually happens, right? When you're younger, you guys smoke weed all the time, and you stop, and then you start hitting it again. You're like, what the fuck? I'm fucking losing my mind. Am I swallowing properly? You get so fucking paranoid, you know what I mean? You can feel the hairs in your arm. You're like, fuck, what's happening?
Now I...
Okay, out of 1 to 10 right now, how are you just a contact high?
Contact high is a myth, right?
That's what I'm finding out right now. Exactly.
So guys, what Brandon was saying before our projector fucked up, we got a special treat for you guys. We're going to play a clip from our new season of Brandon's Apartment. This is never seen before, super hot footage.
Everyone watch Brandon's Apartment?
Tell me what the prizes you're going to give away.
We got prizes for tonight.
Yeah!
Because it's the first show, I want to apologize, but we're going to have a segment a little later. It's called the BYOD or the BYOP. It's the biggest bong hit without coughing. And you got a girl home?
Gorilla?
A girl. A woman. Not a child.
So, I ended up getting divorced last year. I was married for give it up. I was married for 1 whole year. And it was beautiful. That's why we got divorced. Anyways, I had a couple friends and they're like, you know what? We're going to set you up with a nice girl. So they set me up with this one girl and she starts text messaging me. Really dirty, inappropriate text messages. And I'm a guy. So if a girl is telling me that she wants to suck my dick, I'm down. That's it. I'm picking you up. So I go and I pick her up. And I should have known from the start. She came to my fucking car without shoes on. I should have known something was up with her. Anyways, I bring her down to my house. We watch a movie, right?
Turn it off.
I don't want to go too fast with her.
What? Turn it off.
Next thing you know,
Turn it off and then on.
we do the deed. Right after we have sex, she gets off the bed and goes into this bag and pulls out a 26er of vodka.
Yeah, that's
Just starts chugging it.
give it a couple seconds.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I swear to God, she looks at me, she's like, I'm sorry, I have a problem. I'm like, holy fuck. I can't believe this. I'm like, alright, whatever. Took a couple swigs. I'm like, I'm gonna go back to bed. Because I'm not an alcoholic. I wake up, it's 3:30 in the morning, and all I can hear from my washroom were the worst fucking sounds in the world. This girl was having crazy diarrhea. Okay?
That tastes pretty good.
And I live in a 1-bedroom house, like an old school house, and I don't even have a basement, right? So it's so small. I don't have a fan in my washroom either. So she gets back into bed. I'm like, this is crazy. I wake her up. I'm like, yo, I gotta take you home. She's like, alright, okay, just gotta get my sweater. For some reason, women always fucking lose shit when it's time for them to leave. So I'm like, what do you mean? You fucking came with the sweater? She's like, I gotta take you with the sweater. I don't know what my sweater is.
Yeah, but it keeps fucking up.
So,
Because it was from.
I'm looking around my house.
Like when it was on the screen, like it was from.
And I'm like, yeah, is this your sweater on the ground in my front room? She's like, yeah, it's my sweater. I'm like, what the fuck is on your sweater and all of my floor? And I pick it up. I'm getting feedback. So I pick it up and it looks like charcoal. I'm like, what the fuck is charcoal doing on my floor?
It's a good fucking story.
Whenever you pick something up, what's the first thing you do to it? You look at it, right? You fucking analyze it. And then what do? You fucking smell it! Put it in your nose! You wanna know what this is? So I pick it up, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's food. And I put it right to my nose. Like fucking right in my nose. And it was shit. Okay? So, now, I have this smoking hot chick in my house. Gorgeous, beautiful. And there's shit on my floor, on her sweater. So, like a logical human being, I look at my fireplace and I think, hey, you know what? Maybe a fucking raccoon broke into my fireplace and shit all over my floor. Seems like it could fucking happen, right? I look at her and I go, did you shit on my floor? And she's just like, no, I didn't shit on your floor. I'm like, no, you obviously shit on my floor. There's shit. I picked it up, I put it inside my nose, and it's on your sweater. She's like, no, it's not mine. I'm like, that's your fucking sweater. You obviously got up, was nice enough, she was decent enough to put her sweater down, right? And then popped a fucking load on my floor. And that's my story.
Where does she work?
I can't say that.
How much did she charge for that service?
It was free. Thank
Wonderful story.
Thanks for the master, everybody.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're gonna play this video now. We got off track a little bit, but who cares, right? Can you guys hear it or no?
welcome back to Brandon's apartment. As always, I'm Brandon. This is my apartment. We got a great show for you. It's on fashion this week. The show's great because growing up when you play Whose Dad's Cooler, I have a background in fashion. My dad sold dresses. Everyone thought he was gay and that he wore the dresses, and that he supplied all the drag queens in the area. The name of the store was Rainbow. Rainbow Now. You should actually check that out, www.rainbowbridal.com. But it was called Rainbow growing up. And it was weird because growing up there was this kid that told me that my dad liked to wear the dresses and that's why he sold them. And I told him his dad was a doctor, and I remember telling him his dad liked to finger buttholes and liked to touch testicles. I told him to cough. Just cough. Cough. It was weird. Like, Angela, remember you go to auto shows as a kid?
No.
With your uncle or whatever? Just say yes.
Yes.
Alright, I went to bridal shows. Jay, remember when your dad would help you in sports? Like you'd have a season in a game, or a season and...
I didn't play sports growing up, actually.
Just say yes.
Alright, yes.
Yeah, my dad taught me what color was hot that season. Nice jerseys. Yeah. Hey, like Devin, you ever... Remember that one summer you came home and you brought home a... I didn't try to do that! I just thought it...
Oh my
I can take it from there.
Deverin's part. We can take it from there.
Yeah.
Deverin.
Once again, Ian Fergus. That was awesome, man. Great to be here. That was wicked. Yeah, that was great. So you said, again, you're a steel worker.
Wait, no. Man, why in the fuck? Why Santa? How?
You're dressed in all black. Who are you, Johnny No Cash?
You look like Santa with herpes. That didn't even make sense.
We're gonna get this done.
We're done?
So I can go
No, we're doing
home and
one more.
smoke my weed and jerk up all over my body.
What?
You're a piece of
I sing myself.
Piece of work, NASA. Piece of work.
I just break out in songs sometimes. What's the matter?
I'm
gonna piss myself.
Let's finish this, because let's do this.
And jerk off. Everyone's laughing because they all know that that's what they want to go home with.
Oh my god. Jerk off.
Like, you just made a song out of that.
Smoke weed and jerk off.
Smoke my weed. Alright, let's go.
Stop it. Just all over your own chest.
Squirting on his own chest. He's just giving himself a bukkake. Together. Intense beat session.
Okay, someone clap. We're good. Someone clap it.
Live from downtown Hamilton, it's Brandon's apartment with your host, Brandon Sobel. And co-host, J.O. Your girlfriend's favorite DJ, Angelo Nasso. Featuring Black Trick,